Your Excellency, the Chairman and Chief Executive of NDLEA, Brigadier General Muhammad Buba Marwa. Let me welcome the UNODC country rep, Sheikh Usmani Traore. I'd like to welcome the Chairman of the FCC, Mr. Ola Olukoyede. Let me especially welcome our guest speaker today, Dr. Abubakar Salami. All the members of the organized private sector that are here. I'd like to welcome especially the representatives of the service chiefs that are here. We have representatives of the Chief of Air Staff, Chief of Naval Staff, the Nigerian Army, and the ITP. I welcome all of you. There's also a very powerful representation here from the MTN family. Dr. Musun Bello Lushoga, Chairman MTN Nigeria Foundation, represented by a very powerful team of Professor Ifeoma Okoye, Director MTN Nigeria Foundation, Alhaji Surajuddin Yakubu, Director MTN Nigeria Foundation, and Mrs. Otun Yosoya, Executive Director MTN Nigeria Foundation. I'd like to welcome all members of the diplomatic corps that are here, development partners. My heart goes to all of the wonderful young people that are here, students, corps members, our royal fathers, invited guests, ladies and gentlemen. It is with pleasure that I welcome all of you to the International Day Against Drug Abuse and Illicit Trafficking 2025. This year, the theme is "The evidence is clear. Invest in prevention." The global illicit drugs trade continues to exert a devastating toll, claiming lives, ravaging public health services, and fueling violence and organized crime. With the ease, prevention remains the most potent and essential strategy for fighting the menace. So the success of NDLEA in areas of arrest of either the barons or traffickers made, the drugs seized, billions of naira saved, and convictions secured, hectares of cannabis fields destroyed, NDLEA is also very strong in the areas of education, public enlightenment as a means of securing prevention. So I'd like to welcome all of you. It is a very, very important day for the world and for humanity. To kick us off, let me invite here one of the hardest working Nigerians alive. He has repositioned NDLEA into a global organization. Efficient, dedicated, effective. And he's committed to ensuring that our children are rid of drugs. Every time I think about him, it's a little poem that comes to my mind when drugs said, "My name is drugs. I destroy homes, tear families apart, take your children, and that is just the start. And I am more costly than diamonds, more costly than gold. The sorrow I bring is a sight to behold. And if you need me, remember, I'm easily found. My power is awesome." So before we have the chairman speak to us, let us have a short video. That's why we're here and the reason for being here. and then the chairman will speak to us. Let's have the video, please.